Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Valkyries. Today, we've got episode 4, Mediocre Spiced Beef. Now, this one, if I remember correctly, is a Teresa episode, where we also get to see little Otto as much... whatever. Alright, but as always, if you have anything to say, leave in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I like to respond to everyone. And while you're there, like, comment, subscribe would be greatly appreciated. So, we're gonna switch over, and let's go. Alright, mediocre spiced beef. My favorite spiced beef is beef rendang, which is a Indonesian style dish. It's very spicy, very flavorful. No, thank you. I didn't know this, but apparently bitter gourd is an actual real-life thing, not just made for Honkai. I've never had it though, so I would have to look it up because it's very hard to find. So this is how my Teresa spends her weekends, huh? Just a grandpa casually stalking his granddaughter in a tiny body. Normal activities. What a cute band-aid. I will not lie though. Child Otto is kind of precious. As much as I know, he is a son of a bitch. So Teresa just finds some random kid in the park and just goes out of her way to go back home and bring him just a full-on meal. It's not like he's homeless or anything, just send him home. Ooh, that looks pretty good actually. Is that like meatloaf? Oh, come on, that looks delicious. You pretentious mother... Oh, whatever. Beef shank, a very cheap cut of meat, but delicious. Condiments include ginger, onion, basil. Bro, why is he critiquing his daughter's dish like it's like he's Gordon Ramsay judging Iron Chef or something? Star anise, Chinese cinnamon. Oh, this would be really fragrant in real life. That sounds delicious. Those spices have a lot of fragrance to them, so this must smell absolutely incredible. You mean they made some champion spiced beef, Kiana? Yeah, Otto, okay, we get it. You're a pretentious little shit, alright? That probably tastes amazing. I would love that. Put that over rice, dude? That's dinner. Seriously though, how does Teresa not recognize him? He literally just has Otto's face and hair. My apologies. An M9. I don't know how good an M9 is. I know an A5 is like the highest quality you can get, but I don't know what an M9 is. Why is he being so sin about this? He finished the whole thing, alright? Chill. Why do you have to be such a little bitch about everything, Otto? Gosh, another reason to hate him. Hold on, what is an M9? Hold on. M9 steak. What does that even mean? Alright, so I know that... Okay, no thanks. So what is an M9? So if I'm taking a look at this one here, it's an Australian grading system. Okay. The Australian Wagyu marbling scale. So I guess an M9 would be kind of similar to a... It would probably be pretty similar to a Japanese A5, because if you take a look here, yeah, that's a lot of marbling. That looks really good. I've had an A5 once in my life. Like, I had one bite, and it is interesting. I wouldn't eat it every day, but as, like, a one-time thing, it was really cool to have because it kind of, like, melted in your mouth because most of it was just, like, rendered fat. It was really good. It was really delicious. But, yeah, no. Honestly, even just this picture here, oh, that looks pretty good. Because shank is a pretty, if I remember, shank is a pretty muscular cut of meat. So there's not much fat on it. So it's probably not very juicy or tender initially. But honestly, this looks delicious. I would love to eat something like this. I just love meatloaf. And I love beef. I love beef, man. Can't help it. Yeah. Not gonna lie, though. Over here, grocery shopping, as dumb as this sounds, especially for an 18-year-old, grocery shopping is legitimately one of my favorite outings. Like, if you take me grocery shopping, that's a good time. Because I really just, yeah. Yeah, you must go shopping with me next time. True. When my parents go shopping, when I'm in the house, and they don't tell me, I'm actually kind of sad. Because I like grocery shopping, because I like to walk up and down the aisles to see what kind of ingredients there are. You know, if they got samples, that's nice. You know, catch the aromas. Oh, actually, one thing that I like that a lot of people don't like is standing in the fish market smelling everything. I know that sounds really dumb. That sounds really stupid, all right? Right? That sounds really dumb. Like, oh, why would you go into the fish market to smell things? But like, I personally, as long as it's not like dead fish that's been like out and rotting for days, like freshly caught fish, like the scent of the ocean and just salt water, it's so nice. I personally really like the scent of the fish market, especially at Asian grocery stores. Ah, man, one of my favorite pastimes is bringing my American friends to Asian grocery stores and showing them around the meat and fish section and scaring them with the fact that you can find live crabs, lobsters, you can find a live fish in there as well. So you can also get like a whole pig's head. Oh man, it's always funny to see their reaction when I'm like, okay, so here we got the pork chops. All right, we got all the pork cuts. There's pork belly. There's pork tenderloin. And then the next one, there's like pork ear. They're like, all right, there's like pork hooves, and they're like, oh, okay. And then I'm just like, oh yeah, and there's the whole pork head, and they're like, what? They look so confused and concerned every time I say that. I love it though, man. If you have never been to an Asian grocery store, go with like an Asian friend. God, you're gonna have a good time. There's so much stuff to explore, and there's so many good snacks. All right, though, I think that's about it, man. And also I just love cooking with my family. It's just a good time. It's just fun. It's a good time to spend time. It's a good time to learn new things about food. And you feel great once you finish it. Like, I've heard people say, oh, why would you ever cook? So inefficient. Just pay for it. And I'm like, because cooking is relaxing, and it's a good way to de-stress after a long day. All right, but, you know, if you like the video, if you made it this far, I really, really appreciate it. And I would really appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, especially a comment, because I like to talk to y'all. And I'll see you guys later. Take care, and bye!